Basil John reporting back here in Louisiana. On Friday, lawmakers spent the day considering all of the budgeting bills in order to fund the state government for 2024-2025. Now, the Senate took up that legislation on Friday afternoon, and today the House is slated to consider those bills. The total budget is somewhere around $40 billion at last check. That's a moving target sometimes. They'll have to work fast to get this done. This legislative session will end no later than tomorrow at 6 p.m. Over the holiday weekend, Governor Jeff Landry vetoed a bill that aimed to help underserved communities get access to fresh produce. Capitol reporter Shannon Heck spoke to the governor about this decision and has the latest.
Governor Jeff Landry issued one of his first few vetoes of this legislative session. The bill was by Senator Royce DePlessis, and it looked to address food deserts where people have a hard time accessing fresh produce. The senator says the veto came as a bit of a surprise. In his veto message of SB 287, the governor said he did not want to put a program in place that did not have funding behind it. The bill mandated that the Department of Agriculture create a grant program to help underserved communities draw in healthy food retailers to food desert areas. The bill also stated that it would be up to the department to determine how much, if any, money would be put into the program since federal funds dried up over a year ago.
We do not intend to legislate unfunded mandates. That bill did not have any funding attached to it, nor was there any more funding available from the federal government for that program as well. So there's no sense, in order to put things on the books, not to use it.
The Commissioner of Agriculture spoke in favor of the bill in committee, and it received overwhelming support in both the Senate and House. But now it will not become law. There is no word yet on if this bill will come back in the future, and this legislative session can last until June 3rd, but the governor has several days after that to sign and veto any more bills. At the Capitol for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.
Public schools in Louisiana will likely be required to display the 10 Commandments in every public classroom. The State House passed HB 71 in a 79-16 vote, sending it to Governor Jeff Landry's desk. The bill requires a poster-sized display 11 by 14 inches of the 10 Commandments in all K-12 classes. Lawmakers in favor of the bill claim the commandments are historical documents, while others say there should be a separation of church and state. The posters would be paid for through donations. Another bill headed to the governor would make it easier for people to avoid being sued. It protects some who drive into protests. That's if a driver claims he or she is worried about getting hurt or dying while driving during a protest. Now, this comes amid pro-Palestine protests which blocked roads in Louisiana.